Just this morning I was working out in the yard and I had accumulated a pretty good little brush pile with some limbs and some dead leaves and some underbrush. And so because it's been dry for the last week or so and fairly hot, I called the city and I asked if there was a burn ban in existence. And they said no, but there are some parameters that you need to be aware of. And I was pretty aware of them, about the size of the pile that I could burn. And then he said, and there must be a water source available at all times. Okay, I didn't have a problem with any of that, and I was pretty well familiar with what the parameters were, but that statement sort of hit me. And there must be a water source available at all times. You know, Jesus said this to us. He said, if you believe in Him, that there shall flow out of our innermost being rivers of living water. Wow. There's a water source available at all times. For the Christian, there's a water source available. Do you find yourself dry at times? Do you find yourself parched at times? It might do us well to revisit that scripture and to let God remind us once again that there is a water source available at all times. And not just coming out of a little hose, but Jesus said, out of your innermost being shall flow rivers of living water. Rivers of living water. Oh, I want to encourage you. If you're going to be dealing with the burn, if you're going to be dealing with the heat, if you're going to be dealing with the fire, and isn't that what we're doing? Aren't we coming up against the enemy? Aren't we coming up against hell itself? There needs to be a water source available at all times. And there is, because Jesus said about you and about me, out of our innermost being shall flow rivers of living water.